Happy Wine Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to Jam Happy Hour. I'm very excited to present three very talented individuals today who are tuned in virtually to perform a little concert for us and for all of you watching at home or wherever you're at, whatever time zone that you're currently residing in. Get yourself a glass of wine and get ready because we've got Seranation here. We've got Bianca, we've got Jay, and we've got Adam. How are you guys doing?
Hi, guys.
Hello, hello.
Doing great.
Glad to be here.
Now, where are you tuned in from today?
We are tuned in from Adam and Bianca's backyard here in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh, love it. It looks like there is a pool behind you, or there should be, like the layout of the backyard.
There's a cornhole arena behind us.
Even better.
It's officially, what is it? Distance is Olympic official, so.
Oh, perfect. Now, who's the best at cornhole?
Depends on who you ask.
Definitely not me.
Depends on
Probably
how much.
Adam's the most consistent.
Depends on how much wine you drink.
100%.
All right, you guys. Well, I'm really stoked to see what you have in store for us today. So, without further ado, if you want to just take it away with the first song, and we can chat later.
Let's do it.
All right.
Cheers.
Get a little bit.
I'm a lone bandito, laid back in a chair in the sand with my feet up. Sea salt on the rim, margarita. 2 for 1, need a bone, need a senorita. If you ain't chillin', don't call me. Phone's off, sorry, not sorry. Not about that life, yeah, be all night. The boombox jamming Bob Marley, and he was right. 'Cause every little thing's alright. I've got no time for obligation on this permanent vacation. And when things ain't going right, the ocean is my medication. Yes, I'm soaking up the sun. Forget the world and everyone. Don't let troubles get me down. Oh no, I just tune them out. It sounds like flip-flop, tank top, that's my style. Half back, half track in my pocket. If you don't wanna hit it, that's okay, but don't knock it. It's a simple kind of life. Got a little coin, gonna flip it to the side. Where I wanna go when the sweet sunrise. When your mind's made up, you don't need to think twice, that's right. And if you ask for my advice, I've got no time for obligation on this permanent vacation. And when things ain't going right, the ocean is my medication. Yes, I'm soaking up the sun. Forget the world and everyone. Don't let troubles get me down. Oh no, I just tune them out. It sounds like every little thing's alright. I've got no time for obligation on this permanent vacation. And when things ain't going right, the ocean is my medication. Yes, I'm soaking up the sun. Get the world and everyone. Don't let troubles get me down. Oh no, I just tune them out. It sounds like
Bravo! Thank you so much.
Sam.
We got
Thank
some
you.
in-house friends giving us a round of applause as well. We appreciate you guys.
Now, to everyone who's tuned in, you can show in the comments. I know we can't see you in terms of you being the audience right now, but we would love to see you in the comments. Just give a round of applause, whatever it may be. Got a lot of people tuned in right now. So that's
Little heart
Awesome.
emojis.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
Now, that first one you just did, that's kind of like the halfway point within the second album that you released. I think it's the 5th track. You got 10 on that
Yes.
thing. Yeah. So 3 summers ago, you went on tour after releasing Living the Dream. And I think it was you, Bianca, you had like said in an interview, like some advice for other people who are touring, like if you know you have 10 hours of being on the road, you need to leave ASAP because it's going to turn into 15. You got to sleep as much
my
as you
gosh.
can.
Getting everyone together is definitely the most stressful part of tour. Just getting everyone rounded up in the van. But I'll tell you, like once you get to the show, it's all good. But it's just
Yes.
getting there.
Right. Now, what are all of your go-to like road tripping snacks? Because it tells a lot about a person.
That's tough.
Like if you're stopping at a gas station, you need to get a beverage and a snack and a candy. Maybe that's just me, but that's what I always do. What would it be?
I mean, for me, a granola bar, 100% like a Cliff Bar. So I mean, that's gonna sustain you for at least a few hours.
Yeah.
You don't know when you'll stop again. What about you guys?
Oh man, I don't know what I get. I usually get the junk food, but chips. I always get something to snack on.
What's your go-to chip? There's got to be one.
Oh man, go-to chip. I'd have to say the sweet Thai chili Doritos. I have to say
Ooh, with the purple bag.
yes,
Yeah.
purple Doritos.
I feel you.
I don't get very many snacks at the gas stations. I get it out of the van at the gas stations. I do 50 push-ups and work my way down from 50. I do 50, then 40, then 30, then 20, and then 10. And usually I stick to tuna packets from Walmart. So if I run out of tuna packets, then I'll go in there and I'll try and find myself the healthiest thing I can eat. But if it's not healthy, usually it's the purple bag of Doritos.
I was going to say, Bianca, Adam, I'm so sorry. You're in like a little van that's stuffy and he's eating tuna packets and he
It's
just
not
did
half as
push-ups
bad as
and he's
Bianca's
sweaty.
on the road Brussels sprouts.
Listen, okay, that's
She
not on
brings
the
Brussels
road.
sprouts in a bag.
You know, you gotta stay healthy, like when you can get it.
Yeah, that's
You're
very
eating
fair.
tuna over there, okay?
And she has her fair share of tuna packets as well.
That's true. I do eat tuna packets too.
Oh, yeah.
That's fair.
Some
Now, do
mustard
you-
and mayo on it.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
you put it on any like crackers or do you just take a fork and go to town?
Jay just takes a fork.
Yep.
He
Okay.
doesn't put anything on it. It's crazy.
Oh Lord.
I like to put some bread on it. You know, keep a loaf in the van.
Okay. All right. So the van's got some loaves. Now you're saying you're doing push-ups at a gas station. Do you have hand sanitizer in the van then?
Barehanded. Nah, I usually go and wash my hands after I'm done.
Okay.
I try and find like the most decent looking curb in the vicinity, one that maybe someone hasn't thrown up on before.
Yeah.
You know, and
if it's
that's
rained
usually
recently.
yeah, whatever.
Oh, I love it. So tell me like what live in the dream, what that sort of motto implies for you guys, or like what was the reason behind naming that second album, Live in the Dream?
Well, everybody hears the term "live in the dream" and they think, that you're instantly living it. You've got millions of dollars and you're living this lavish lifestyle, but it takes a while to get to that dream. And that's like where you're living the dream right there. I mean, you're living the whole thing. You're enveloping yourself in it. You're eating tuna packets in the van, smelling, on the road Brussels sprouts, and just it's not easy getting up to actually the dream aspect of it. Where everybody thinks that they're living in a big house and driving a fancy car and whatnot. I think the living the dream aspect for us really has been more about hard work than anything. And so that's what it is for us. When we're living the dream right now, it's hard work and and we love every minute of it, and we wouldn't choose any other job. You know, we're blessed to be able to do what we do, and yeah. I
Now,
don't know,
with
maybe you
agree
guys have
more.
something else you want to.
That's right. We say on tour, whenever we do a cheers, we say best job I ever had. We cheers each
Yeah.
other.
I love
50
that.
more years of this stuff.
Yes. Well, I feel like we should cheers now. I don't know if you
Yes.
guys have
Of
glasses
course.
readily available.
That
Here we go.
jam cellar's mine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Buttery Chardonnay.
Oh, yes.
Goodness.
For those of you at home, if you need some wine, check us out online.
Oh yeah.
These guys,
Delicious.
These guys are going to be doing the wine drinking. I've got a little bit of deer blood right here, so I'm gonna.
Oh, lovely.
For those who don't know
Jägermeister.
Jaeger, yeah.
All right. Best job I ever had. Is that it?
Best job I ever had.
Cheers.
And to 50 more years of it.
Cheers. All right. I love it. I love it. Now, was it you, Jay, and Adam who have the marching band experience?
No. So we had a member in our band that did have marching band experience. I was in chorus, and I actually failed.
Oh.
I failed chorus.
And
I got
look at
kicked
you
out.
now.
I didn't even make it to marching band. They said I had no rhythm, and they kicked me out. They said you can't be in this marching band.
And
You
now
guys
look
showed
at
them.
you. Yeah. Love it.
We're like the oddballs out here.
Now, way back in the day at that time, if only you had 20/20 vision, as in when you released the single that you're going to play in just a second here, back in 2020, last year, This One's on Me. Did you come up with that like pre-pandemic and release it, before everything went crazy, or did some of it stem from the pandemic?
I think it was during it, wasn't it? I think we wrote in 2020.
Was it?
I think it was during it. Yeah, at Schwa's house.
But we were just coming off the road. We were coming off that on the road high, and that was a really tough tour that we had just come off of, and we basically, we're making next to nothing for shows, and we had amazing friends, fans, family members come out of the woodworks and just carry us on their backs. They let us sleep in their houses. They helped us with our laundry. They let us use their showers, everything. One guy let us ride his goats. He had these huge goats we got to ride.
They weren't that big, but you guys still rode them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and we've had amazing people take such good care of us and provide us with groceries and food and everything. And so, no man walks alone. And so when we wrote that song is kind of like, it says this one's on me, but really it's to pay homage to the ones that said that to us on the road. They said, don't even worry about it. This one's on me, so.
That's so awesome. I love that. Well, without further ado, if you guys want to take it away.
All right, this one's for everybody out there that took care of us and all the people in the future that are going to take care of us. We appreciate each and every one of you guys.
We'll get you more, don't worry.
Money won't make me something that I'm not, but if I had a lot, I'd still be the same old me. No shirt, no shoes, chilling on the beach. Still be living day by day. Be nice to know my bills are paid. I'll be living debt-free underneath the palm tree. Tomorrow's no guarantee. This one's on me. Whoa, whoa, so this one's on me. Get me out when I'm feeling low. Yeah, this one's on me. Without you, where would I be? This one's on me. Whoa, whoa, so this one's on me. I make my own luck, that's a motto. Don't need to spend $1 on a ticket for the lotto. Take my own path, always lead, never follow. Gotta keep it cool, always chilling like gelato. So hit me with the beat, boys, free my soul. Turn it up loud, let the good times roll. We can kick it stress-free with an island breeze. Tomorrow's no guarantee. This one's on me. Whoa, whoa, so this one's on me. Get me out when I'm feeling low. one's on me. Whoa, oh, oh, so this one's on me, and I hold my head up high, 'cause you've always been there for me. We've been through thick and thin, but now you really know me. I will always be right by your side, like the ocean tide. I'll never wave goodbye. We'll never wave goodbye to you guys. Whoa, oh, so this one's on me. Get me out when I'm feeling low. Yeah, this one's on me. Without you, where would I be? This one's on me. Whoa, oh, oh, so this one's on me. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, yeah, this one's on me. Whoa, oh, oh, so this one's on me. This one's on me.
Thank you. All right, Seranation, everyone. Now, if you're not yet familiar with their music, make sure that you venture over to the links that we're going to be posting over the course of today's Jam Happy Hour. I think your Instagram handle's just Seranation Music,
Yes.
right?
That is
Okay,
correct.
perfect. And then Facebook is the same, I think, and then Twitter's the same. And it's just seranation.com, right?
Yes, seranation.com, and then it will take you to our merch page if you go to the merch on there. Yeah, but you got all the links right.
Now,
Thank
okay,
you.
how does like the merch work? Like, do you guys have any creative influence when it comes to making it or coming up with the ideas, or how does that work?
Yeah, usually we all brainstorm something, and then we have an artist we go to, but all the merch designs we came up with the concept together.
Oh, that's so cool. And you guys have music videos too that are super rad. Now, if people want to check those out, I know YouTube, obviously, is there like another platform that they can check it out? Do you have like Patreon?
As far as
or-
music videos go,
Just YouTube, I think, right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And do you have any projects that aren't yet released that are in the works that people should keep themselves like, up to date with your socials?
yeah, we're always writing new music. We have some amazing songs that we've written, and yeah, we look forward to getting everybody another album, and who knows, a couple singles along the way. We want 50 more years of this. We got a whole lot coming for you guys.
That's right.
Merchandise, music, everything. We got it all coming.
It's
And
coming.
it's only getting bigger and better and badder. So
Yes. Now, so that song that you just played, This One's on Me, I think that is something that we can all relate to in one way or another. And I just love how lighthearted you make such an important message, and you just make it all like feel very lovey. And that's exactly what the message should portray, and like something that money or material things can't buy is a friendship that lasts a lifetime, someone that you can lean on, and someone that can give you advice or give you, a roof over your head when you need it. And I think that is so cool, and it made me think of the partnership that we have. So once a month we do our final Friday Jam Happy Hour with the Sweet Relief Musicians Fund. I don't know if you've heard of Sweet Relief before, but it's a really cool fund that basically gives musicians, especially like right now in this day and age during COVID, an opportunity to keep doing what they're doing creatively, even though people can't be touring or haven't been able to tour, be out and about, which tends to be, a main source of income and just, influencing the creative process in general. So it's been really cool, and we've been able to provide so many grants to musicians over the past 7 months, I want to say. So look into that.
I know
It's really
as a
cool.
musician, we appreciate people like you guys that are doing that stuff because, like you said, it is hard, especially when what we do is something that is provided, best face to face. And
Yes.
and so yeah, that's awesome that you guys are a part of that. Let us know what we can do to help.
Yeah, you got it. And to everyone watching, make sure that you tune in for our final Friday shows, our Jam Happy Hours, featuring the benefit that is Sweet Relief Musicians Fund. And make sure you check out Seranation at the links provided. Check out our wines if you need some more wine in your cellar. And I'm thinking, if you guys are down, maybe we do like a couple songs back to back, because I know you have
Yeah.
a track off your 2015 release, and then you have your 2018, a couple 2018 tracks. So maybe 2 back to back if you're down.
Let's do it.
All right. Cheers, you guys.
Okay.
Nothing but oceans, all I see. It sinks Sims come drown me. Cause I'm running away like a private stock on the rocks. I'm sleeping like it's 5 o'clock. The water is clear as my intentions. My intentions on other dimensions. So I guess I'm gonna kick it for a hot minute. I'm about to get lost in it. Island thinking's keeping me around. Island thinking's never let me down, let me down. I cancel my plans, turned off my phone, got things to do. Now I should probably go home, but ooh, 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 this island thinking's keeping me around. You guys doing some island drinking out there today? Come on now. It's Jam Sellers, baby. Come on. Tell me where you wanna go, cause I can take you there. Short drive, long night, waking up without a care. White sand on ends, put a fire in your hair. It's a state of mind, so we can do it anyway. Now I'm drunk off you, and you're high on me, making our escape from reality. That's the island mentality. There's no place that I'd rather be. Island thinking's keeping me around. Island thinking's never let me down, let me down. I cancel my plans, turned off my phone, got things to do. Now I should probably go home, but ooh, 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 this island thinking's keeping me around. Alright, we got a surprise for you guys. My man Hawk of the Rocker's gonna hop on the mic. He knows how we living in the islands. Tell him what time it is.
Island time is what we're staying on. Your welcome party all night till the break of dawn. Now we be sinking and swimming, let the tides come in. We keep them rolled up until the cops pull in. We gonna sip it on ice, mix it up, mash it up, sipping it back before there's nothing left in your cup. Oh, have a good time, you island.
Come on, that's how we do it on the island. Island thinking's keeping me around. Island thinking's never let me down, let me down. I cancel my plans, turned off my phone, got things to do. Now I should probably go home, but ooh, 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 this island thinking's keeping me around. Island thinking's keeping me around. Island thinking's never let me down, let me down. I cancel my plans, turned off my phone, got things to do. Now I should probably go home, but ooh, 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 this silent thinking's keeping me around. I'm telling you something about the way you move. Your body in motion, I can't keep my eyes off of you. Ain't got nothing, just complimenting what you do. Keep it going, I'll enjoy the view. Legs for days, hips rocking both ways. Eyes like the ocean, I get caught up in the waves. Hair blowing in the wind like the palm trees sway. I wish I could have your love forever and always. Girl, I know that you're leaving tomorrow. What can I do to make you stay? Cause I got half a mind to follow that ship as it sails away. Yeah, and I know this is only vacation, and you don't take me seriously. But if you're feeling my sweet serenation, then I can sing to you all day, all day, all day, all day, all day, Tell you something, is there someone else in your life? Cause if you got nothing, then baby I could treat you right. And all my loving, I'll give you tonight. Keep it going, cause you got legs for days. Hips rocking both ways. Eyes like the ocean, I get caught up in the waves. Hair blowing in the wind like the palm trees sway. I wish I could have your love forever and always. Girl, I know that you're leaving tomorrow. What can I do to make you stay? Cause I got half a mind to follow that ship as it sails away. Yeah, and I know this is only vacation, and you don't take me seriously. But if you're feeling my sweet serenation, then I can sing to you all day, all day, all day, all day, all day, Come on. Girl, I know that you're leaving tomorrow. What can I do to make you stay? Cause I got half a mind to follow that ship as it sails away. Yeah, and I know this is only vacation, and you don't take me seriously. But if you're feeling my sweet serenation, then I can sing to you all day, 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 all day.
Woo! Thank you. Seranation, everybody. Thank you, guys. So the last one that everyone watching, wherever you're watching from, just heard is part 2 out of 10 of the 2018 release, Living the Dream. That's Drift Away. And I guess my question for you is, how did you decide, like, how to assemble, I guess, both of your full albums, 2015s and 2018s? Like, how do you decide what you want as your title or intro track and your outro track, and then everything in between? Like, how do you sandwich it? How do you decide on that? Or does it just kind of happen naturally?
A lot of it happened naturally. We went in the studio 2015. Before we even played a show, we went straight to the studio and started working with Grade Shields and of Cashed Out. He helped us write all of those, Island Thinking album and Living the Dream album, and they're just great songs. And he helped us out a lot. Before we even played a show, we had eight or nine songs ready to go, queued up, and we picked the album just on feel alone. We said these songs feel like they belong on an album together. So we put them accordingly in order, just by feel.
Yeah, the cool thing is the first song on Living the Dream, Turn It Up, is actually our opener a lot of the time for the set. It's just such a hypey song, you know, and to come out the gate with it, we just want to let people know, like, we're here, we're ready to rock, you know, and that's kind of the same vibe we try to give on our albums too, you know.
You guys have some live shows coming up, right? You're headlining pretty soon, and oh my gosh, how excited are you?
We just played our headline show at Janice, and we sold it out.
Yeah.
Woo!
It was awesome.
It was.
It was truly an amazing night. I personally came out on the stage. I couldn't even sing the first few notes of the song because I was crying. Because it was such a beautiful moment. And then there was more crying later after the show. We rocked and everything when this man right here asked this lady right here to be his better half for life.
That's right. I did I proposed to Bianca on stage that night, and she said yes. So that was
Best
very
night
special.
of my life. It was so amazing. I still feel like I'm on a high from that show, and it was like 2 weeks ago.
Did you have like a friend who, because I feel like for the most part, when people are proposing, they let one friend with tight lips, no, not sensitive, Jay, but tight lips, just to know, like, okay, you need to make sure that she has her nails done, and otherwise she's going to be
He
pissed.
always has her nails done.
Actually, I never do.
Really?
But I groom them.
She's
But
always got the hair done at least. I
Yes,
know
Jay.
that. Always got a fly outfit and the hair done.
Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. I always make sure my nails are groomed, but they were not done that day. So I was just like, hey guys, bear with me. Here's the ring, but don't look at the nails.
Dude, you can.
I
I'm
had
sure
no idea.
Photoshop
Literally
can-
zero idea. I was not prepared.
That's so cute.
But that's the best part about it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so tell me exactly like what was going through your mind when that proposal happened. Like, were you caught off guard, or were you kind of expecting it for a while?
I was so caught off guard. I literally said, I'm like, this might be where I pass out on stage for the first time. Because, you know, you get so hot when you're playing. Like, we played for like whatever, an hour and a half. We've been running around all day. We're on tour. And then to have that, I was just like, is this real? Like, I feel like I almost was frozen.
Yeah.
And then once I got to take it in, I was so happy. But at first, I was so shocked. But after, you know, I got to take it in and it happened, I was just so happy. And it was just so amazing because we had all of our friends and family there because it was, you know, we're from St. Petersburg. So it was just the best night of my life, honestly, without a doubt.
So cute.
Yeah.
It's like those very few and far between moments in your life where you almost like freeze up and the adrenaline's pumping and you almost like leave your body and like see everything happening and you're just like, is this happening? Pinching yourself like, oh.
Yes.
Well,
you're exactly right. That's
congratulations.
exactly how I felt for the first like minute. And then it was just pure, just like, I was so grateful and happy and proud of him for how he did it. It's like, that takes a lot of guts
Yes, absolutely.
in front of like, you know, whatever, it was probably 950, 1,000 people like out there. And he did it in front of all of them. And it was just, it was incredible. I was just so happy.
Well, congratulations, Adam and Bianca. That's
Thank you.
super awesome. Cheers to you guys.
Thank you. Cheers.
If you're at home and you have something poured up in your cup, go ahead and cheers this happy,
Cheers,
newly
guys.
engaged couple.
Aw, thanks, guys.
All right, we're gonna have to start brainstorming like a clever like invite. You know, people do the like invite things where it's like a clever thing about the last name and
Oh, my friend came up one that night. So his last name's Hawker. So it's Rocker to Hawker. Yeah.
yes.
I was like, that's epic.
I love that. I
So
love
I
it.
think if someone comes up with something better, like, feel free, but that's pretty good.
Well, make sure if you're tuned in right now that you're showing Bianca, Adam, and Jay some love. Go venture over to the socials, the links we're posting, and check them out. Keep yourself updated for all things new that they're going to be talking about in the near future. And in the meantime, we've got some more music headed your way right now. If you guys are down for another song.
Yeah.
Let's do
Take a new one.
Are we doing one more song, or are we doing how many we got here?
Well, I think
We got
you
time
have
for.
we have time for, you've got 2 more, but if you want to
Okay.
do 3 more, by all
Yeah.
means.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna leave it up to the newly engaged.
Okay. Well, this one's a brand new one. We're still working this one out. So.
We were told this was a request in the comments, so I feel like we have to give it to them. They've heard it at the shows.
This is like personally my favorite. I like this one a lot.
On a tiny island with a cool breeze, ice cold beer and palm trees. As I dip my toes into the sea, you're standing right there next to me. Got the radio tuned to a favorite station, singing all night 'cause we're on vacation. Leave your worries behind, we got plenty of time, floating in the water with you on my mind. Living like birds of paradise. Summer nights feel so right. I could stay here with you for the rest of my life. Living like birds of paradise. Living like birds of paradise. So much to do, where should we go? Got a one-way ticket down to Mexico. Don't need a reason why. Life's a little better with tequila and limes. Living like birds of paradise. Summer nights feel so right. I could stay here with you for the rest of my life. Living like birds of paradise. Living like birds of paradise. Probably gotta leave here soon, 'cause work is calling and our bills are due. But I'd rather be sitting with you. Living like birds of paradise. Summer nights feel so right. I could stay here with you for the rest of my life. Living like birds of paradise. 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 Living like birds of paradise.
New.
Right, so they said 2.
All right, we'll slap him with another here.
Drift away, right?
I've just been wasting my time, talking to the mirror like who am I? 'Cause I don't even know anymore. I'm looking like a city slicker, I can never be one. Change the channel, stuck on a rerun. It's just another scene I've seen before. I'm still hanging around, I don't even know what for. Landlocked and tied up to big buildings that light up. This ain't what I had in mind. I got wind in my sails, but I've run a grind, dragging my anchor all over this time, waiting for a change in the tide. Oh, it's too much, I've had enough. This place is not for everyone. take me to the water. I wanna feel the sun on my face. This city's gonna eat me alive. Oh, just for the taste, just for the taste. So take me to the water where everything will drift away. Right here is where if we were at the show, we would tell you to light your cell phone up and sway it back and forth and light up the whole room. You know what I'm talking about. You know the vibe. Oh yeah, we see those stars out there. Oh, it's too much, I've had enough. This place is not for everyone. Take me to the water. I wanna feel the sun on my face. Oh yeah. This city's gonna eat me alive. Just for the taste, just for the taste. So take me to the water. Just take me away, take me away. Take me to the water where everything will drift away.
Woo! Seranation, everybody. Thank you for tuning in for Jam Happy Hour today. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Now, if you're watching and you live in Florida, we have got a treat for you. If you don't already know, on October 30th, Halloween Eve, there's going to be something special happening in the state of Florida. You guys want to tell them?
Beachside Reggae Fest, Satellite Beach. You guys got to come out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be us and a few other bands. You guys know the openers on that?
Yes.
Listen, I couldn't tell you what day it was today if you asked me, okay?
All you need to know is to come to Satellite Beach on October 30th, Beachside Reggae Fest.
Yes. And have you done this particular festival before, or is this a first time for you?
Not yet. This will be the first time, so it's gonna be great though. I mean, it's like a beach town. We played there back in like 2017 with the Dirty Heads, and it's just a super chill beach town. So we're looking forward to it.
Yes. And you guys, so I don't know if you knew this, but Jam Cellars, we're the presenting sponsor. We have been for the past handful of years for the Bottle Rock Music Festival, which just took place this past month. And you've performed with Michael Franti and Sublime with Rome.
Yes.
Yes.
Both.
We've written some songs with Rome from Sublime.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Now, okay, how did you meet? How did that happen?
How much time you got?
Maybe the condensed version.
All right, I'll try and smash this down. So before I was even in this band, I was a sandwich maker at a sandwich shop. That's what I did. I made Cuban sandwiches, and I loved it. It was like one of the best jobs ever. And I was in there making sandwiches one day, and the lady that we worked with was like really strict with the radio. Okay, it was either like Delilah or nothing. And and it was like, it killed me. You know what I'm saying? I'm back there just trying to make happy sandwiches, and they're filled with tears. And so she left work one day, and after she left, I took over the radio, and I'm playing Panic by Sublime with Rome. It had just come out, and I was like showing everybody, I'm like, you guys, this is what Sublime's doing. Like, they're back. Check this out. And I was just learning about the Dirty Heads then as well. And this guy comes in. He's tatted all the way up to the neck, and he's got this cool vibe, like this Cali vibe, you know. I could feel it. I was like, I don't know about this guy, but something's going on. And he's with his girlfriend, and she comes up and she says, I hear you playing Sublime on the radio. You like Sublime? And I go, yeah. And she goes, well, that's the manager over there. And I was like, what? And his name is The Cheese. And she goes, that's The Cheese. He's the manager. And so he's like, yeah, you seem like a cool kid. Come here and let me ask you something. And I'm sure he has no problem with me saying this, because if you've ever seen his podcasts, he says whatever he wants. He said, hey, my man, you want to come back and eat some tasty herbal, edible cookies and hang out and vibe out and see what's up? And I was like, yeah. So he's like, bring the sandwiches and you're in. So I brought some sandwiches and hung out with him. And I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't even in a band then. And I developed a relationship with him. We became friends. Every time he would come down, he would take me to the show. If I had no friends to go with, I'd bring my mom. And we would go to the shows. And
Shout out to Jay's mom if you're watching.
yes, thank you. Shout out to all the mothers and the fathers out there.
Yes.
Without you guys, we would not be here. And God bless those cold evenings where y'all had to shack it up together. But so anyways, we developed a relationship, and then I ended up, saw Adam. His band had just broken up, and I wanted to be in a band. So I said, hey, let's give it a shot. Why don't you come over? We ended up making a band, and then 2 years after that date, we got signed with Law Records. We ended up playing Janice for the first time with Cashed Out. It was a sold-out show. Was absolutely amazing. And we sent him a post, or I sent him a post with a big thank you back when I was on Facebook. And he was like, holy moly, this is incredible. You guys have made a band. Why didn't you tell me?
Did he really say holy moly? Because that's awesome.
He probably said something else. But he said, geez Louise. That's what he said.
Oh, it's even better. Love it.
And so then, he said, well, what can I do to help you guys? And we were like, well, anything will help. And he's like, you know what? I guarantee you, I'm going to put you on tour with Sublime one day. And everything he has ever said, he has always committed and came through on. So he did. He came through 100%. He put us on that tour. We got to go out with Cashed Out, Michael Franti, Common Kings, and Soulja. And they were all amazing to us. We had a little prank war going with Soulja. They are so much fun. Common Kings definitely gets down on it, and Sublime is always a great time. And Michael Franti is one of the most amazing musicians. If you've ever seen his show.
And people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
he is like the nicest guy I think I've ever met.
Yep. He touches everybody.
Yep.
Like there's nobody in that room that doesn't get a piece of him or his sweat. So,
Yeah.
it inspired me to work even harder and be just like that one day.
Yeah, he's like, when Michael Franti puts on a set or a show, it's like even the most distracted, stressed, whatever it may be, person in the room will literally you're just compelled to just zone all your energy and your attention to what he's doing. It's pretty rad. And he's just such a great person is what makes it so
you can
awesome.
Feel his energy, just so positive.
Yes.
It was just touring with them was just so nice to have that positive energy all the time.
Yes. So shout out to Michael Franti, and shout out to, isn't The Cheese, it's Mike Brown, I think.
Yes, it is. Mike Brown, that's The Cheese.
Hey,
Whoa, don't say his real name on here. He didn't give me permission to say his real name, okay? The Cheese is what we call him.
Hey, you can look it up on Google, so. Anything you can find on Google is fair game.
He is The Cheese.
This is funny because in college, I worked at Beach Hut Deli, and it was in Reno, Nevada. And the owners of that Beach Hut, they know, I don't know if you're familiar with Atmosphere and Murs, their music. Yeah. But they were buddies with Slug and with Murs. And Murs came in one time, and it was my cousin and I, we were working a shift, and he came back and we're like, show us how you make a sandwich. Let's see. And he started putting lettuce first.
Oh.
Before anything, no condiments.
Before the bun?
Well, no, the bread, but then just lettuce was like his first layer. There were no like sauces, no meat, no cheese. Like he started with the lettuce and we go, nope, restart.
Interesting.
How funny. So from one sandwich maker to another. What's up, girl?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys have been a pleasure. I'm excited to hear what you want to close out with. If you guys want to.
Yeah, definitely. Before we get out of
on
here,
into
you guys were talking about sponsorships, and there's one major sponsor that we got to shout out. They've been with us since day one. They take such good care of us. They make sure that we have gas on the road, a place to lay our head if no one ever comes through for us. They put clothes on our back, these sunglasses on my face, and that is the Saltwater Hippies. The Saltwater Hippies, they have taken care of us so much. We appreciate you guys and everything that you do. They already know that. They're family.
Love you guys.
So we appreciate them with all of our hearts. We got to let everybody else know how much we appreciate them. So check their clothes out because you love them.
Yeah.
Is this
Make you look real good. Make you look fly.
Is this the beach bar in Madeira Beach?
So it started out as a clothing label. Then it became a bar. Then it became another bar right across the street. And now they have a barbecue joint. So they're basically shutting down the block. I mean, they're taking over this entire block.
What else do you need? Merch, barbecue, and a bar? I mean,
They've done it all.
music.
Yeah.
That's what you've got.
A vegan bar. A vegan bar would be nice. Something, you know.
All right.
All right. Ready? Now, wait, are you and Adam, like, are you guys are these matching sunglasses? Because I was going to ask you way earlier before I even knew this, if you guys went shopping together for these sunglasses.
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah.
Go ahead and tell them.
No, these are actually Pit Vipers. We got hooked up by our boy Scummy. So he hooked us up with Pit Viper for our last tour through Texas and Florida. And they're great, comfortable shades. I love them. I love bigger shades, the better. So
Yeah.
Cover my whole face.
that's right. It's like
The
I'm looking
bigger-
through a giant screen TV.
The bigger the shades, the bigger the personality.
That's
I
right.
like that.
There you go. There you go.
Got to get Bianca some.
Oh, she's got them.
I do. It's hard to see at night. The
That's fair.
glasses. So
Yeah.
I get mine off. I was like, I'll set it off the vibe. No glasses.
We're like
You've got the
vampires
vision
over
for the
here.
group.
We see better with the shades on at night.
Well, cheers, you guys. Cheers, everyone who's
Thank
watching.
You, Sam.
You got it. Thanks.
All right, let's do this. Cheers, everybody.
I'm alive, but have I been living? Caught up in the same old thing. Need something different. Should I kick back, relax, and let the time pass me by? Gotta get up, get out, and regain my peace of mind. It's alright, even if it ain't alright, I'll be just fine. Gotta live my life. Nobody said it was easy, believe me. It's alright, everything's alright. Waking up in the light of a new day, I'm not slipping back to my old ways. Give it time, it's never too late. I'm riding out on a new way. Gotta get up, get out, and regain my peace of mind. Make it last, cause you can hit rewind. It's alright, even if it ain't alright, I'll be just fine. Gotta live my life. Nobody said it was easy, believe me. It's alright, everything's alright. It's alright. Even if it ain't alright, I'll be just fine. Gotta live my life. Nobody said it was easy, believe me. It's alright. Everything's alright. Gotta live my life. Everything's alright.
Woo! Thank you so much, Seranation, everybody. Such a good set. It was so much fun hanging with
Thank
you guys
you.
virtually. What time is it over there?
Probably.
8 o'clock, exactly.
Wow.
So it's definitely past the 5 o'clock hour for you guys. We just hit 5 o'clock over here on the West Coast. So I think no matter where you're at, I think everyone's got to take a sip right now.
Yeah.
I think so
There
too.
you go. That's right.
Cheers. Thank you so much.
Hey,
Bianca,
we're on island
Jake.
time over here. You're always welcome to drink. You can wake up and drink over here. That's how some people do it.
Hey, and when you guys are planning on coming over to the West Coast, to the wine country area, like, please hit us up. We'd love to either just have you here and pour you some heavy pours of wine, or have you perform maybe sometime next year. If you could
We would love
make
that.
your way over.
Absolutely.
We've been wanting to come back to California, so let's do it.
Yes. Well,
I
cheers.
have to warn you, in our rider though, it does say we must participate in a wine smashing, barefooted wine smashing thing.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? I want to.
Grapes and
Grape
all that.
crushing.
We want to get our Seranation funk up in a bottle of wine, if you don't mind.
Oh, I would for sure. I feel like Bianca would kill it. Like you were saying, you're not the
100%.
best at
You guys can just
cornhole,
let
but
me
I
in
feel
there,
like
I'll
you
go
would be
crazy.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be an
got
awesome
this.
grape crusher.
I'll start practicing now.
Yes.
Should be making grape angels in there. Just
I'm ready.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm excited. I hope to get to meet you guys in person sometime soon.
We would love that.
But in the meantime, take care of yourselves and have so much fun at the end of October on Halloween Eve. And have a great time. You're gonna kill it.
Oh yeah.
thank you for having us.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Jam Sellers.
Cheers.
Yep, we love you guys. We appreciate you. Thanks for the wine.
You got it.